Hey everyone, in this video I want to show you how to convert colors from say RGB to CMYK or CMYK to RGB. It doesn't really matter. On Coreldraw right here we have a color chart, and if we look at it, it tells us that this color, this top one on the left here, is RGB. Here's the RGB numbers for it. Here's the CMYK numbers for the color. When we click on the color, if we go down here to our fill indicator, it tells us that that color is RGB 255, 163, 138. Okay, up here it says 139, but Corel thinks it's a different number. It's real close though. So it doesn't really matter about those numbers. What I do is I usually print these charts out. So say for instance, let me see how I can get this to show you guys. Here we go. I have these charts right here hung up all over. And what I do is, if I'm going to be printing on, say, Sparcal, matte, vinyl, it doesn't really matter whether it's window graphics, car graphics, wrap, anything I'm printing on, I'll go ahead and I'll print these color charts out on the exact material. Now, if I'm going to screen print it, I'll do the same thing. If I'm going to use DTF or, in any process, you're going to want to do this with, so you can see what your colors are going to look like. I was trying to think of the word sublimation. It's the thing when you're making videos, your mind goes pretty much blank. You pretty much have to write this stuff down. But anyways, all I'm getting at here is I got these charts all over on my walls. I'll go to these charts, I'll look at the colors, I'll match up colors, I'll print them. Sometimes the colors don't really look like how they look on your screen. Your screen's going to portray RGB, like a phone screen. Laser guys use RGB. Monitors, RGB. Then when you go to your printers, you're going to start using your CMYK color foundations. So this is just to show you what I do. So in Coreldraw, I have this color chart, and like I said, it's putting all these colors as being RGB, and that's fine because like this colors chart, it actually tells you, that the both numbers RGB. Now you can actually create your own charts here too. And I'll probably make a video and show you how to create charts, because it's pretty cool how you can do it. And it'll actually put all your colors exactly like this, and it'll actually put the numbers and the names and stuff on your colors also. But all I want to do is I want to show you how to convert this. All we're going to do to convert any of these is we're just going to go up to edit. Now this computer's running super slow because well, I'm running the screen capture, and then I got a bunch of Coreldraw crap opened up too. But you would just click on right here where it says find and replace, and then that's going to bring up this window over here, this Docker called find and replace. And what I want you to click on is I want you to click on color model or palette. Any color model or palette, and then you don't need this mesh fill in here. I'm going to actually unclick that. And uniform fills. And what do you want to replace it with? So right now I said this color chart right here, even though it has both numbers, it's still, when I click on any of the colors, you see down here it comes up as an RGB color. I want it to come up as a CMYK color. So what happens is, if you go ahead and you just select, let me just select this top group of colors up here. And I'm going to go replace all. Now, even though I have just that top group of colors replaced, it's going to do this whole color chart here. So here I'm going. We go replace all. And let me pause you guys because this is going to take a while. Okay, well that probably took, I don't know, 2 or 3, 4 minutes. And this computer, it's a Microsoft Surface Pro. And I don't know, I'm not that great a believer on Surface Pro computers. Got one at Costco, had problems with it. Usually Costco just gives you stuff when it's you just take it in, they give you another one. Well, Costco made me send it in to Microsoft, and Microsoft sent me a looked like an even worse computer, and then it did the exact same thing. So on that one, I'm out $2,600 on a computer from Costco and Microsoft. So let that stick in your mind, because I used to always think it was a good idea to buy stuff from Costco, but not when they treat you like that. So, anyways, done with that rant. So when it's done, it asks you has reached the end of the search range, and you just go ahead and hit no right here. Okay. Now, as you remember, these were all RGBs when it came up on the Corel screen down here. Now they're coming up as cmyk. And like I said, we didn't select them all, but if we go look at them, let's see here. See how they're all cmyk already? Because it does the on some of them. I have had them do just the ones selected, but for some reason it seems to be doing them all. So, which is okay. So I was just gonna have to do all these anyways. So now these are actually coming up as cmyk. It's the exact same colors. They're not going to be perfect. Sorry, I just ate a peppermint patty deal. If you click on this one, this says for the cmyk, it looks like it's way off, but it's on the Corel, it's saying cyan is 44. This one's saying cyan was 16. It's saying magenta on Corel was 73. This one's saying 69. And 100 over here, 96 and 59. So, I mean, it's just however it emulates what it's doing here. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. But like this one on this one right here, when whoever made this color chart says cyan was 0, we're saying it's 14. Magenta was 97, we're saying it's 100. And Y is 75 up here, we're saying 100. And then black was 0 here and 5. And it's just however you want to make that color. You can make colors also. So if you want to change the color, make a color. And we're pretty much done with this video. But I will give you a little hint here, and this is something I didn't know for a long time. If we just go here, let's just go copy and paste. And I'm just going to put this down here. Oh, move it down here. Now, something I didn't know for a long time. If you leave this highlighted and say you want to add some black to that, you can just hold down your control and go over here and click on black. And it's going to add 10% of black every time you click on that. So if we keep clicking on it, it's getting darker and darker there, and it's adding 10% to that each time. We can keep it in and we can start adding yellow. We're going to add 10% of yellow to there. So it's kind of interesting, how that works. And I actually clicked on scripts here for a second out of where I just was. But anyways, there's a little trick for you guys, and that's how you convert colors if you need to convert them. Thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe. And if you got any questions about how to do anything in Coreldraw or have any Printing questions with different types of printers, DTF, sublimation, echo solvent, any of your professional type printers, and of course cutters. You can sure leave that. And if I don't know the answer, I'll certainly I pretty much know everybody. I've watched all their videos and stuff on YouTube, and ones that are worth watching and ones that aren't. So please like and subscribe, and thanks a lot.